ladies and gentlemen, the last song. That font is dope as fuck, especially considering like we're on this like futuristic theme. Bro, this shit's gonna fucking slap. Oh, I already know, dog. Again, we got more off-whites? Shh, dog. This dude's fucking sneaker collection is money. But I paused it right there for a couple of reasons. One, the drop was fire. Two, the electronic sounds tying everything together. Three, do you know how painstakingly fucking tedious it is to have to draw these like neon lines on people? You have to go frame by fucking frame and just keep drawing. Next frame, next frame, next frame. 24 frames a second for fucking 6 minutes. Not saying that effect's gonna be there the whole time, but just trying to give you the idea of how long that shit takes. And there's this like weird camera effect where it's like jittering back and forth that I can't quite figure out just yet, but so far so good. But look at all the little drawings that I'm talking around the guitar, around the fucking, around the drumsticks. It's fucking crazy. Like that. Like that, like that.
I'll be so tight. Disagree.
I'm be quite honest with you, my brain was wrapped around trying to figure out how that camera movement is working. Let me go back and actually listen.
Two cameras, buddy.
He said I'm already dead just differently. Like I'm not like, I might be physically alive, but a part of me is dead inside. It's fire.
They say God is real. I disagree. Cause if that were true, then we all be free. All be free.
They say God is dead, or they say God is real. I disagree, because if that were true, we would all be free. Like we'd be free from our burdens. We'd be free from our past. We would be free in the light of God. Those some heavy ass lyrics, bro. Like, yo. I was watching a stream the other day, and I was wondering why there were two crosses on like a hoodie that he was giving away, and now it makes sense. But what's dope about this song right here is like the complete opposite of the first two tracks. Like the first two tracks were very rock heavy in terms of like their ensemble, in terms of the music, but he was rapping on top of that. And over here, this is more what you would expect from a rap or hip hop instrumental, but he's singing over it. It's like the opposite. It's tight.
Hey, I hear voices. Thank you.
Running from something that's killing me, dealing with such an uncomfortable feeling, beginning to feel the hostility from my ability of slowly becoming a villain. I just want to thank all my fans, especially without you. It's a death to me. I don't consider myself a celebrity, but I'll be doing this shit till I'm 70. This is my destiny. This is the best.
Oh, he hit that fucking hoe. It's dope that he acknowledged. I like when artists acknowledge their fans, especially going through all that he's gone through. He's like, I don't consider myself a celebrity, but I know that this shit is my destiny. This is what I am supposed to be doing, and I'm only able to do it because of the fans. If it was up to the critics, if it was up to all the naysayers and the people who want to see me fail, I would have failed. But y'all guys are the ones that are pushing me to be this person that I can be. It's crazy that like, I don't know if that's just me, but I see like me and Ronnie, like in terms of our individual, who we are as people and how people back us in order to be able to do what we do because they're passionate about the things that we're passionate about. I feel like that's like, we're the same person in terms of that. Obviously he's at much higher stakes than I am. He's not driving a fucking Jeep Renegade, he's driving Ferraris, but still same concept, you know?
Took me a while,
I
bro.
want to say the way that this camera setup is working, and I can't say this 100% for sure, but I remember seeing a breakdown of the music video for DNA by Kendrick Lamar off of his Damn album, they had like multiple cameras set up. So I want to say that that's what this is right here. Like they have 2 cameras and then they're pointed directly at him and they're both recording simultaneously.
Yep.
So when they go in post and they edit it, they just basically take 2 frames at a time from one camera, 2 frames, 2 frames, 2 frames. Like they interchange the frames on the 2 recordings, so that way it gives you this jittery effect. But because they're both pointed at him, his face, and he is staying still within the frame. I don't know if that's the way it works, but I do remember seeing Kendrick Lamar's breakdown of his music video like that, and I thought that that was a dope ass effect that they did on his.
70, this is my destiny, this is a movie, it's an incredible feel on the ground, letting it go, I'm letting you know, we're killing ourselves on the low. Everybody wants some, everybody gets none from me, 'cause everybody's on drugs. It's hard to believe the American dream is a killer.
Oh dog, this shit is fucking fire. The haircut is a vibe too. I might have to fucking chop my shit like that. Those round glasses too make him look like Bad Bunny. I don't know why I'm thinking
I love
that.
Bad Bunny,
He said,
bro.
this is my destiny. I'm gonna be doing it too till I'm 70. It's incredible feeling to grow. We're just letting you know that we're basically killing ourselves on the low. This is exactly what I thought that he meant on the last track. Or actually the last 2 tracks, when he said that he was killing himself, because he is killing himself. Like he said, he's dead on the inside and he's shedding that skin and he's growing into this new person. Fucking tight, dog. This right here, this is probably my favorite track out of the 3 so far. And the other 2 were good, but this one right here is just hitting different. And I love the pink and blue light setup. That shit looks clean.
'Cause everybody's on drugs. It's hard to believe the American dream is a killer machine. We're falling in love with a new disease. If it's killing you, then it's murdering me. It's getting so hard for life. You're having so much fun staring down a loaded gun, and you don't see that it's killing you. 'Cause everybody's on drugs.
The other one woke up and then now he's the one with the blonde. The blonde is the one with the fucking eyes and the glowing eyes and the glowing mouth. Fucking tight. The dude said the American dream is a killing machine and we're all staring down the barrel of a gun. Like the expectations of who we are supposed to be like reach this goal and reach this milestone that everybody wants us to reach. Like that pressure burdens people who don't want that, because they know that society wants that for them. Society wants them to have the white picket fence with the golden retriever, but a lot of that is unattainable in 2020 or in 2019 when this was released. So that pressure just like burdening and weighing down your soul, and nobody even seems to notice because it's all that they've ever known, but it's killing us. And again, that pressure is only there because you're trying to appease people that are viewed. You're not trying to appease yourself. You're trying to appease the people who are expecting what they expect from you, when what you want might be completely different than what they want.
Save yourself, is what I'm telling you. 'Cause nobody else really has a clue. Until your pain like heroin. Accept the pain, just to feel again. Feeling everybody wants.
Bro, he said accept the pain just to feel again. Yeah, that's a fucking bar. Like, I'd rather feel pain than not be able to feel anything at all. And he said, save yourself, like, is what I'm telling you. Like worry about your own health, about your own mental well-being, because nobody else really has a clue, because no one knows what you're going through. All they know is what they're going through, and they're gonna compare your experience to their experience. And if your experience doesn't match up, they're gonna like turn their nose up at you, but who gives a fuck about them? Save yourself. This video and this song is dope. Like sonically, I like the way the song sounds. Like it's more melodic than the first 2, because he's actually like he's singing on the verses versus where he was rapping on the verses, and then just with the traditional rock style on the choruses. And I'm assuming the little girl right before we paused it is his daughter.
Feeling everybody wants some, everybody gets none from me. 'Cause everybody's on drugs. It's hard to believe the American dream is a killer machine. We're falling in love with a new disease. If it's killing you, then it's murdering me. It's getting so hard for life. You're having so much fun staring down a loaded gun, and you don't see that it's killing you. Everybody is down from the neck up, trying to get their
First off, that fucking drop, and then the like rock voice like rapping, and I don't know who the fuck that was. That's really the face that threw me off. The hook is just so fucking good, bro. The way it sounds, just the way it all comes together is like so clean. We gotta see who this fucking guy is. Yo, what in the fuck is happening, bro? Now I see it now with the blood splatter and the fucking and the chainsaw. Yo, who the fuck is this guy? And one thing about this music video, even though like the lighting is like soft and every like the different colors, it's like a soft color palette. Like it's still an aggressive music video because of the fact like the camera is always jittering and shaking between the two cameras. Like that's a super dope effect, and it's putting like the music video on a whole nother level. But we gotta see who this motherfucker is because I have no idea. But he said everybody is dead from the neck up. Like that's dope. Like everybody's mental state is like dying and deteriorating because you're not being who you're supposed to be. You're being who everybody wants you to be. That's dope. What the fuck? I was not ready for that entire shit, and then they go right into this white fucking. I want to say like this music video had to be inspired by The Matrix. Like this whole trilogy of music videos had to be inspired by it, only because this white scene is where they would upload and download everything, and then fucking we had the green on the last scene right here, like all the green tint, which is very Matrix-like.
This was not inspired by The Matrix, but I can see why you would think that.
I was not expecting this scene at all. At least wasn't expecting the gory nature of it.
Do I know you?
No, not really.
You seem so familiar.
I'm your son.
Oh, my son. I'm sorry I was never there for you.
I'm not here for your apologies. I'm here to thank you. I'm here to thank you for never being there.
Does Ronnie have like parental issues? Was like his mom, did she like abandon him? Is this like a literal thing about him? This dialogue right here still goes along with the same theme of like the other two tracks. Like I am in the position that I am because of everything that happened in my life. So like I can't be upset. I could be disappointed that people weren't there, but people not being there and me having to survive on my own. The choices that I've made have all been because of my upbringing and past. So I'm at the position that I am right now. So I can't be mad at her. I can't be mad at the mom or the dad like not being there, because if they were there, I potentially would not be in the position that I'm in. And I made it to this position because I had to find my way out on my own.
I'm here to thank you for never being there.
See?
Because it made me the person I am today. And without that, I don't know where I'd be. So this is my first hello. And this is my last goodbye. The American dream is a killing machine. Everybody's on drugs. It's so fucking
Yo, I've loved every single drop after like whatever the breakdown has been in the song, and I love that there's a breakdown basically in each song. Like the drops have always not been what I was gonna expect them to be. Like that, the build up right there, it didn't end with an actual drop. It ended with like the music actually disappearing and him just singing over like the angelic sound of whatever the instrument was. I love that it hasn't been. It's been unexpected.
It's so fucking
Whoa, what the fuck, bro? This music video's got me tripping right now. But that right there, that climactic moment in the song, like him singing and then those high-pitched notes and then he's singing on top of his singing, fucking clean, bro. His voice is so good. Got so much range and so much texture and so many different tones and emotions that he evokes with just the voice alone. That's like, it's impressive as fuck. But that everybody's on drugs and then she like that shit like opens up, fucking freak me out.
everybody's
This music video, I'm sure there's a minute. This is the most like dynamic music video that I've seen in a minute in terms of like the way that it looks and the way that it fits within the song and the energy of the song. Like the other ones, the camera like spinning around and all the movement. This takes that shit to like the whole like another level. The two cameras and like the jitteriness throughout the entire video, and then just like the break in the video where it's all white, just like in the last one. But he's talking to his mom, like, yo, this whole shit is dope.
Wake up! You're having a bad dream.
It felt so real. It's like I'm losing my mind. It's like I've been there before. I just know it. Wait. Willow? What are you doing? Why are you standing like that? Willow, this isn't funny. Willow! Willow!
I love that name, Willow, by the way.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me!
Very 80s.
Bro. Yo, that shit right there, I was dope as fuck. It's like no matter what happened in any of the videos, like even if it was a dream on his side and all of that shit happened and it wasn't actually real, like it's like he couldn't escape it. Like the first video he couldn't escape, and then the second video where he's like they're charging at each other, and then he literally kills one with the chainsaw, and then he thinks he's done there, and then now his daughter is like, yo, it's just like no matter what you do, you can't escape it. But yo, for sure, 100%, that song was like my favorite of the three. A hella good climax. Like way to bring it and like end it with such a strong moment, you know?